Hi, boys and girls. It's Dr. Lebo, and I'm here for another episode of Ayden's Adventures with millions of cats. Meow, meow, meow. Hi. Here's my cat, and today I'm going to share an amazing book with you. My mommy read me this story. Okay, so today, meow, meow, you are going to learn the sight word of in a song. Meow, meow. And Ayden will help teach some vocabulary words. We will listen to the story called Millions of Cats. My favorite. And you will help the reader with your part. So let's get going. All right. First, we're going to sing the of song.
I love learning my sight words. I have fun with sight words. I know lots of sight words. They help me read and write. Let's learn the sight word of. Here we go. Read it out loud. Of. Read it quietly. Of. Read it in your head. Now look carefully and tell me, what's the missing letter? Say it before I do.
No.
F.
Good.
O. Now look carefully and tell me the two missing letters.
You know both of them?
O. F.
Yes.
I love learning my sight words. I have fun with sight words. I know lots of sight words. They help me read and write. Now mix and fix the sight word of. Put the letters in the right order.
Sequence
What letter
word.
comes first? O. What letter comes last? F. Of. I love learning my sight words. I have fun with sight words. I know lots of sight words. They help me read and write. We learn the sight word of.
Great job, everybody. All right, now we're going to do some vocabulary for the book Millions of Cats. Quarrel means the same thing as fight. So these two people are quarreling. They are fighting. Lonely means nobody else is with you, all alone. Here, Ayden was probably feeling lonely, nobody to share the stick with him. And here, he was not lonely. His best friend Lily was coming to play. Trudged means to walk in a heavy way. This person is trudging through the snow. You could see even the footprints because he's walking so heavy. Valleys are the low land between mountains or hills. Here's a hill. This one looks maybe like a mountain. And this low part over here is the valley. Sip means drink a little at a time. And Ayden is going to demonstrate sipping water, drinking a little at a time. Let's go back and try that again. All right. See how he's sipping the water? Little bit at a time. So his tongue, sip. All right. And blade of grass is the leaf. This part of the grass, not the part that's under the ground, the leaf is a blade of grass. Baby tiger, just wanted to show you what it looks like, orange and black, a little bit sometimes like a kitten or a cat. Plump means round and filled out, like Santa Claus is really plump. And this cat is also plump, but not this one. This one is scraggly. That means not cared for, messy. I don't think anybody brushes and cares for this scraggly cat, but somebody cares for the plump cat. Okay, homely cat is a cat that is very plain, and it's the opposite of a pretty cat. This one is so pretty. Somebody even gave him sunglasses and a heart necklace. Okay, so now, how much is 100? 100 is 10 tens. That's a big number. But 1,000 is even bigger. And 1,000,000, billion, trillion, those are really big numbers. All right, well, now we are almost ready to read the story. So we are going to practice this part together, you and me. Okay, I will read it first and then we'll do it together. Hundreds of cats. Say that with me. Ready? Hundreds of cats. The next part is th. Thousands of cats. Read that with me. Thousands of cats. Good. Now the numbers are going to get even bigger. Listen. Millions and billions and trillions of cats. Say the last part with me. Ready? Get your mouth ready. Here we go. Millions and billions and trillions of cats. Good. Now let's do the whole thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hundreds of cats. Thousands of cats. Millions and billions and trillions of cats. Good. Let's try it one more time without the words. I'm going to cover up the words. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hundreds of cats. Thousands of cats. Millions and billions and trillions of cats. All right. You guys are ready. Okay. Now, let's hear the book by Wanda Gag, published in 1928. This book is almost 100 years old. Oh my gosh. And I'm sharing it with you because my mommy used to read it to me. So I hope you're going to like it. All right, here we go. And remember, sometimes we're going to join in to say our part. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Right, I know you're ready. Here we go.
Millions of cats. Once upon a time, there was a very old man and a very old woman. They lived in a nice, clean house, which had flowers all around it, except where the door was. But they couldn't be happy because they were so very lonely. If only we had a cat, sighed the very old woman. A cat? Asked the very old man. Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat, said the very old woman. I will get you a cat, my dear, said the very old man, and he set out over the hills to look for one. He climbed over the sunny hills. He trudged through the cool valleys. He walked for a long, long time. and at last he came to a hill which was quite covered with cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere.
Okay, boys and girls, now get ready. We're going to join in to say those words. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Oh, cried the old man joyfully, now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me. So he chose one. It was white. But just as he was about to leave, he saw another one all black and white, and it seemed just as pretty as the first. So he took this one also. But then he saw a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the others. So he took it too. And now he saw one way down in a corner, which he thought too lovely to leave. So he took this too. And just then over here, the very old man found a kitten which was black and very beautiful. It would be a shame to leave that one, said the very old man. So he took it. And now over there he saw a cat which had brown and yellow stripes, like a baby tiger. I simply must take it, cried the very old man. And he did. So it happened that every time the very old man looked up, he saw another cat which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. And before he knew it, he had chosen them all. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all his pretty kittens to the very old woman. It was very funny to see those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats following him. They came to a pond. Mew, mew, we are thirsty, cried the
Okay, get ready, my friends. Here we go. Okay, we are thirsty, cried the
hundreds of cats,
thousands of cats,
millions and billions and trillions of cats. Well, here's a great deal of water, said the very old man. Each cat took a sip of water, and the pond was gone. Mew, mew, now we are hungry, said the
Ready? Said the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats.
There is much grass on the hills, said the very old man. Each cat ate a mouthful of grass, and not a blade was left. Pretty soon the very old woman saw them coming. My dear, she cried, what are you doing? I asked for one little cat, and what do I see? Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere.
Okay, get ready. Here we go. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats,
millions and billions and trillions of cats. But we can never feed them all, said the very old woman. They will eat us out of house and home. I never thought of that, said the very old man. What shall we do? The very old woman thought for a while, and then she said, I know. We will let the cats decide which one of them we should keep. Oh, yes, said the very old man, and he called to the cats, which one of you is the prettiest? I am, I am. No, I am. No, I'm the prettiest. I am. No, I am, cried hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of voices, for each cat thought itself the prettiest, and they began to quarrel.
Oh, they sound like babies crying. Oh, they're quarreling so much and fighting.
They bit and scratched and clawed each other and made such a great noise that the very old man and the very old woman ran into the house as fast as they could. They did not like such quarreling. But after a while the noise stopped, and the very old man and the very old woman peeped out of the window to see what had happened. They could not see a single cat. "I think they must have eaten each other all up," said the very old woman. "It's too bad." "But look," said the very old man, and he pointed to a bunch of high grass. In it sat one little frightened kitten. They went out and picked it up. It was thin and scraggly. "Poor little kitty," said the very old woman. "Dear little kitty," said the very old man. "How does it happen that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats?" "Oh, I'm just a very homely little cat," said the kitten. "So when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything. So nobody bothered about me." They took the kitten into the house, where the very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny. Every day they gave it plenty of milk, and soon it grew nice and plump. "And it is a very pretty cat after all," said the very old woman. "It's the most beautiful cat in the whole world," said the very old man. "I ought to know, for I've seen
Get ready. This is our last time. Here we go. I've seen
hundreds
hundreds
of
of
cats,
cats,
thousands
thousands of
of cats,
cats,
millions
millions
and
and billions
billions
and
and trillions
trillions
of
of
cats,
cats.
and not one of them was as pretty as this one." The end.
So, boys and girls, I hope you loved that story as much as I did. And stay tuned for part 2 of Millions of Cats tomorrow. Ayden's going to share his favorite part and make a text to self connection. Bye bye.